Here we are live from Leeds City, on the streets with Citizen Science. Some commotion or some sort of protest going on in Leeds City. I noticed this helicopter when I was walking in. But let's go see what's going on, because they're observing down near the town hall and the art gallery and the library. Just down there. Obviously this camera's not made for zoom. It's more made for up close and personal. So let's get up close and personal to the scenario as to what is going on today.
So we're absolutely racist today. We've come down here to protest against England and Leeds.
Yeah.
And they're all going about Palestine and fucking Nazis.
Okay.
Got nothing to do with fucking no one else.
No, I understand.
Trust me, brother.
No, I understand, brother. Like I said, I'm not here to cause no hostilities, make no sides look bad. Obviously, things that's going on in Palestine is bad, right? But that's got nothing to do with what's going on in England and what's going on why you guys are
I'm saying, bro.
So that's why I don't understand why people are shouting abuse at each other.
No,
obviously, you guys are going to defend yourselves.
Yeah, but you're on our side, so it's cool, bro.
You get what I'm saying,
You're
brother?
not on our side, but you stood with us.
I'm on either side, but
Yeah,
I'm not on nothing. You get me in the sense of like, obviously I'm walking that way because I've got to go buy equipment for this.
Yeah,
so when I go that way, I'm going to ask them why you guys shouting abuse at these guys when they've come from the protest.
Where's that going on YouTube?
It's only going on TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, Citizens Corner.
Put it on though, yeah?
Yeah, what's your name, brother?
Nicky M in where?
Nicky M.
From Leeds.
From Leeds, my guy. You get me?
Yeah, trust me.
Alright then, brother. Respect for that. To say the least, emotions are running very, very high. But you can understand why. Some people will come out just for a friendly protest. A friendly protest about the things that's going on in the UK right now and what's happening instead of that. Abuse is being hurled at them and the division's being made right down the middle. For what reason? I don't understand. I'm asking the people on this side, and the people, they don't really understand why. Because obviously these guys come out on a regular to protest against Palestine. Calm. Palestine's going through genocide, a different country, but people who are adjacent to that country or originally native of that country, have family in that country, are probably, of course, going to want to protest against that. Things are going on in the UK right now that is very, very visual. You can see it happening in the news from day to day. That's got a lot of natives of UK upset, riled up, frustrated. So they've come out for a friendly protest and they've been met with abuse and a split divide down the middle with the police in the middle of that. And when I've spoken to a lot of people from Leeds, they feel as if the media is going to portray them as being racist and all of these things like that. When I've been speaking to the people, of course, at first they might have thought I was media, which I'm not. I'm just doing it for myself. I ain't doing it for no media. I'm on no sides, which I explained to them. Because of course, man, them asked me, which side are you on? But I'm on neither side because at the end of the day, this is my beef. Of course, I'm mad at what's going on in England right now. People are doing all kinds of mad shit, making it unsafe for people to just feel like they can live a day-to-day life, as well as the politicians and the fucked up shit that's going on in politics. So we understand that side of things. And then we see what's going on that the media depicts day-to-day that's going on in Israel. So if you was to really ask people on this side, they'd agree with people being able to protest against genocide. So I don't understand why both sides are fighting. Have I spoke to you already, bro?
No.
Would you like to say something?
Yeah.
So I'm with, who am I with right now?
Paul.
I'm with Paul right now, yeah? And we're watching the scenario that's unraveling outside the library in Leeds. And what would you like to say about this, Paul?
Well, I think it's obviously the police have got themselves in the middle of both groups. There's no need for the animosity between them both, but the police are causing them tensions.
Yeah.
They're making it all about race, all about religion and things like that. It's nothing to do with that.
No.
It's to do with the police, the two-tier system. It's about protecting us children from immigration.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obvious there's just too much immigration at the minute in this country. That's what's causing this kind of divide between people.
I understand.
But it's the government and it's the media that are making it all about race and culture.
Turning peoples against peoples.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with that.
Conquer and divide.
We're happy for people.
Conquer and divide, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Have you ever read a book, Alistair Pike? I think that's what his name was.
No.
Summit Pike anyway, yeah? And he was a Grandmaster Freemason, yeah? And he wrote a book about everything that's happening now.
Yeah.
Hundreds of years ago.
I believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I reckon it's like an agenda that's being unraveled, because they'd say that the end war is going to be used, and we're going to use Christianity and Islam against each other.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly
and divide and all of that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I read that back in 1999 or something like that. Do you know what I mean? When I was young, I was only 18 them times there.
So while we're out here fighting each other, the police are there grooming children. Just like social services, all these grooming gangs and things like that. They're all part of it. It's corruption.
Yeah. It's definitely not a good look for the UK in a sense of like, if our establishment is going to abuse their power in such a way and try bend the rules to their advantages in ways where they should be protecting us and looking after us. Because of course the children should be protected at all costs, all children. And
definitely.
I would definitely draw the line at anybody that wants to defend anyone that wants to harm the children in any way or abuse them or human trafficking in any way, shape or form. So I'm totally with you guys on that, and I'm totally with you guys on having to come out and want to feel like you want to have a protest. You should be able to do that without being met with any kind of abuse over what's going on in the world today. Of course you're going to retaliate back, but it's going to look like how it is in the media. As he says, they're going to try spin it because they are spin doctors, but as long as we've got people on a side that's neutral at least, that's going to depict it for what it is, it shouldn't be a problem, you know what I mean?
Anybody who stands up against the government, you're portrayed as far right, whether you're part of English Defence League or whether you're part of just normal society. If you stand there on the opposite side, you're far right, you're racist, you're anti-Semitic. It's got nothing to do with that. It's to do with protecting the children. You know, we're all big men, we can protect ourselves, but it's those big men that are going around abusing young women and young children, and the government's not doing naught about it apart from letting more in. You know, we're sinking, the UK is sinking fast.
Hey brother, well thank you very much for your words, my guy,